Now, how green is your Christmas tree? A 4-year project in Denmark, that is Europe's largest exporter of festive tall evergreen trees, aims to crossbreed a new type of tree that's more resilient to milder temperatures and also more sustainable, requiring less fertilizers and pesticides. Here's the report.
Christmas is here, and in the Danish countryside, large green non-partisan Christmas trees are beginning their long journey to families' homes. Firs are tall, evergreen trees. However, in this greenhouse at the University of Copenhagen, researchers are studying the genotypes of different trees, attempting to breed a new crossover Christmas tree that will be more resilient to milder temperatures and more sustainable, requiring less fertilizer and pesticides. The crossbreeding has shown a more natural resistance to infestation by sap-sucking insects. It's a 4-year, $1.3 million project that's partly funded by Danish tree growers.
If you get better genetic plant material, you probably get a higher number of saleable trees, and you live by saleable trees. And you probably also get trees that don't need as much care, side trimming and so on. So you get a higher proportion of trees as good quality trees. And you can see that. So in that way you have both an economic gain, and you also get some sustainability, environmental gains by having a better material, don't get prone to delegates, and maybe a little less fertilizer in the long run also.
These small saplings were planted in September. Next spring, they'll be intentionally exposed to insect infestation to see how they respond. It's hoped that the project will result in a hardier, more sustainable Christmas tree that's adapted to milder temperatures and also requiring less of fertilizers and pesticides.
There's a curve here.
Researchers should see the results in about 3 years' time. On the outskirts of Copenhagen is this hybrid forest. These crossover trees have been growing since 2017. It's from here that the researchers harvest cutting material for their experiments.
Climate change has not been on the high agenda for the Christmas tree business, I would say, but I think this adulterated problem is, I mean, in the whole kind of green movement, I think people will not accept that you use pesticides and you use energy and resources to fight something in the future. Then they will say, well, then we buy that plastic tree and take it out of the closet every year. It's the same then.
While growers say the non-partisan used by most Danish producers is proving resistant to warmer temperatures and drought, even the Christmas tree industry is considering how climate change and the drive to be more sustainable will impact its business.
2 surveys in US had shown that it is sustainable, at least compared to a plastic tree or fake tree. So I think it is. It's true we accumulate some 18 kilogram of carbon dioxide per tree, but we also use some, bringing out fertilizer and everything. So I think it's a plus. But how big a plus, I don't know for sure in Denmark for now.
For now, the demand for natural Christmas trees remains strong. At this tree market in the suburbs of Copenhagen, Danish families are coming to pick their festive fir. Festive firs are big business in Denmark. The Scandinavian country is Europe's top exporter, annually shipping about 10 million trees overseas. Most of them here head to Germany, France and Italy. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.